Hey everybody, welcome to Bucket Man Scouting. In today's video, I'm going to do an all-22 film breakdown on the Denver Broncos versus the Cleveland Browns. So let's get into this film breakdown. So this is the first series for the Denver Broncos. You have a 1-2-3 wide receiver set, single tight end next to Dwan Jones, who I liked coming out of Ohio State. You have a single high safety look by the Denver Broncos. Again, I don't like the off-ball coverage that these corners run nowadays. It's just the corners aren't really taught the game of football. In terms of the quarterback play anymore, you don't get the Champ Baileys, the Darrelle Revises, the Aqib Talibs, Chris Harris Jr.'s anymore. Those are a dying breed. So this is going to be a read option. Again, I think from what I could tell from this game is that the Browns, you were looking to lose this game from the opening snap. I mean, doing a play like this on first down is just ludicrous at this point. Trying to do a read option here, quarterback run. I just think is just a waste of everybody's time, and especially your time, because I just don't think there's really good coaching anymore in the NFL. That's my personal opinion. I think teams are way too creative, and it just kills the game of football. Okay, this is a second down for the Cleveland Browns. You have a 3 wide receiver set. Again, off-ball coverage by the Denver Broncos. Overrated defense. Little quick pass right there. Good play by P.J. Locke there to identify and instinctually read that. Make a very good play here. I wish Justin Simmons could do more of this. Okay, next play for the Cleveland Browns. You have a jumbo set at the bottom of your screen, 1 wide receiver at the top of your screen. Again, attack these corners. Are playing too far off. All right. In my personal opinion, if he would have stepped up into the pocket just a little bit more, he also had Amari Cooper wide open now. He needs to get rid of the football right now. If I am number 17 for the Cleveland Browns, he needs to get rid of it. He waited too long in incomplete pass, and 3 and out for the Cleveland Browns, for the Cleveland Clowns. Again, Jonathan Cooper is one of my favorite players on the Broncos. I believe he's the best edge rusher in that room. Okay, first series for the Denver Broncos. You have an I formation, 3 wide receiver set. Number 84, Chris Manhertz coming to motion, halfback toss. Lloyd Cushenberry completely misses his assignment, and that is considered a 99.1 Pro Football Focus grade according to Pro Football Focus. Doing a halfback toss with Javonte Williams, I think, is a recipe for disaster. You could have done that with McLaughlin, the running back. Let's watch that one more time. Let's watch Lloyd Cushenberry completely fuck up his assignment here. You have number 44, the linebacker. Again, just completely fucks up. Good job, Lloyd Cushenberry. You're Tom Nalen. Okay, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set. You have a running back, Javonte. He's going to come down here next to Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is doing a lot more cadences this year at the line of scrimmage. That's something that I've noticed, and I like the commitment that Russell Wilson has done to try and stay into the pocket and not run around like a chicken with his head cut off. Halfback draw, running it right up the middle against his defense. The Broncos' strength is between the A and B gaps, and that's something they need to do more of, and then you could hit those 20-plus yards deep. These are the plays that are going to set up those big passing plays that the casual fans want to see more consistently. Good blocking up front. This offensive line is better when they're going forward, not lateral, especially the interior. All right, right here you have 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, 1 running back. It's going to be a quarterback sneak here. I apologize if there's sounds going on in the background of this, so I do apologize. Okay, next play, first down for the Broncos. You have number 19 as the gadget player, Marvin Mims, 2 wide receivers. I just want to say this about Marvin Mims. I've been completely wrong about Marvin Mims so far this year when the Broncos utilize him more consistently. Coming out of Oklahoma, I just didn't believe he had the separation ability and the consistent catching ability to make certain plays at the second level, but I've been very impressed with Marvin Mims' development as a receiver. Jesus, Ben Powers. That should have been a call on Ben Powers. Should have been a flag. He basically did a WWE takedown here. That should have been a flag on Ben Powers here. He's number 74 right here. And I'm a big fan of Ben Powers, but again, he's completely regressed from his time in Baltimore because Baltimore is a better overall player development organization than the Denver Broncos. And you have Garrett Bowles completely missing his, my apologies. You have Garrett Bowles completely missing his assignment, so I don't know what the fuck he's doing. And then you have Ben Powers basically doing his WWE takedown here. That should have been a flag on Ben Powers. That was missed. Okay, you have a 3 wide receiver set. Again, you got another free runner here. You try to do a halfback. Again, the Broncos are terrible with blocking in the screen game. Again, this is just another evidence factor. This is another factual evidence on the All-22 film why the Broncos cannot block in the screen game. They just can't run them. They're just terrible blockers. Again, what did I say about this offensive line? This offensive line is better going forward than lateral. All right, next play, you have a 3 wide receiver set, 1 tight end. Again, look how far off Greg Newsome he is here. I believe this is the pass interference call on Greg Newsome. Again, to me, you can't be physical anymore in the NFL. And again, the problem I have with this is, number 1, you have number 0, Greg Newsome, who was, I don't know what the Browns see in Greg Newsome. I believe he's vastly overrated. But again, I just don't like my corners playing this far off. I like my corners to be physical at the line of scrimmage. And again, this is what you get, number 0, if you're just going to wait for Cortland Sutton here. I mean, this is the type of shit you're going to get. And you should have known this is the Denver Broncos who get away with a bunch of calls. So you should have recognized that. And it's, I guess, pass interference. And again, the problem I have with this play is I don't believe it's pass interference because, number 1, he turns around. And number 2, all he does here is he puts his hand right in between Cortland Sutton's hands right there. And again, I guess that is a factor for pass interference, but you can have Patrick Surtain on the opposite side jump on people's backs and ride them. But that's not called for pass interference. So, and again, the offensive line is just getting manhandled right now. Ben Powers just getting manhandled by Myles Garrett here, number 95, watching number 74. And this is what we call a bull rush right there. That's a bull rush. And Denver Broncos Mile High View is going to be talking about this more. The pass interference calls that the Broncos were getting and that the Broncos should have been called. So if you want more of an insight on that, you can just go to Denver Broncos Mile High View. He'll be putting out a video on that. You have a 3 wide receiver set, 1 tight end next to McFlinchy. A little halfback draw there. And to the fans that came into my comment section in the last video, say the only thing that you give the Broncos positive things are on these 3-yard plays. You know why that is? You don't really understand what the offense is trying to do you? Number 1, they're trying to run these plays so then they can hit those 20-plus yards that you guys clamor over for on Madden 23. Again, this isn't Madden 23. This is real-life shit. So, again, you guys got to stop listening to Pro Football Focus. You got to get out of the Madden 23 phase. This isn't where you're going to be passing it 80 times a game. You got to run these type of plays to set up the plays that you guys want. So that's why I like when Sean Payton tries to commit to this. And again, I don't think this was Quentin Miner's best game. I think this was one of his worst games. He was just getting absolutely manhandled in this game. Just wasn't able to set the tone at the line of scrimmage, in my personal opinion. Okay, next play for the Broncos, you have a 4 wide receiver set. I really like how Sean Payton utilizes number 20, Michael Burton, especially in these type of formations right here. I really like how they use him in the blocking phase. There you go. I love this. I love this formation. There you go. Okay, this is where we're going to get away with a bunch of holding calls. You're going to have number 82, Trotman, who sucks in blocking, completely hold his guy there. And then you're going to have the great Tom Nalen 2.0, Lloyd Kishaberry, the 99.1 Pro Football Focus grade. Just get absolutely manhandled here. But I do like, the one thing I like about this play from Russell Wilson is he does step up into the pocket and he does commit to staying in the pocket. He's not running around like a chicken with his head cut off. He's actually trying to commit to staying in the pocket. Again, if you watch my full videos, I do give the Broncos credit when it's due, but the bad outweighs the good, in my personal opinion, when you watch the All-22 film. Changing the cadence. That's something I'm seeing more and more throughout the weeks. And then we're going to watch the great missed holding calls here. So you're going to have Trotman right here. Well, number one, you have Lloyd Cushenberry starting it off. That should have been a flag. And then you have Trotman, who you have a referee right here just completely ignoring it, completely holding there. So, again, that's what I mean. Another evidence, another piece of evidence that you guys will refuse to look at. 3 wide receivers, 1 fullback, 1 tight end, or 1 running back, my apologies. Again, attack these corners. They're playing too far off. Just attack them. And you get a fumble there. Again, it just, every time the Broncos get into the red zone, it always seems like a struggle for this team. I don't know what it is. It's just everything has to be such an effort. It's not fluid. It's not, nothing's just, this whole thing just seems fake. It doesn't seem genuine. This whole entire thing going on with the Broncos, their winning streak. It looks so disingenuous when you watch the All-22 film. 1, 2, 3 wide receiver set, 1 tight end. Shamichael Pirine is the running back. Again, holding on McGlinchey and holding on Garrett Bowles. That was missed. And again, the one thing I got to give Russell Wilson for, and this is beside the holding that should have been called, at least he's staying in the pocket here. You see how he's not running around? He's staying forward. And they attack Greg Newsome, who actually just had a god-awful game, who I think sucks. But again, the missed holding calls on the same drive yet again. So you have Mike McGlinchey, who Pro Football Focus says is a great player. Then you have Garrett Holds right here. You have 2 missed holding calls right here. And fans say that's good football. Again, they're just casual fans. That's all they are. That should have been, again, guys won't look at that. You guys will say how you are the Hall of Fame fan, how you've been a fan since this, that, and the third. But it just, every time I ask you guys a genuine question about just watch the All-22 film, I encourage everybody to get the All-22 film. You guys just avoid the question, or you just take personal shots at me, which is fine. I mean, if that's your prerogative and that's the way you get down, then that's the way you get down. I mean, there's nothing I can do. So you got a 2 wide receiver set, 2 tight ends, 1 running back, Shamichael Pirine. And again, I guess it's okay for Quinton Miners to basically get somebody in a sleeper hold on this play. That was missed. That should have been called. Watch Quinton Miners here on number 44, the linebacker. I guess it's okay to do that. Guess we'll see right there? Guess it's okay to do that. Didn't know it was okay in the, I didn't know it was okay to play the game of football like that. That's why I think coaching in the NFL is just a shitty product these days. I should have been called a flag, but it wasn't, of course. Touchdown, again. So, touchdown Denver, with the help of the refs and the help of the Browns being stupid. All right, next series for the Cleveland Browns, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set. Okay, here we go. This is the great Alex Singleton, the best pass coverage linebacker in the NFL. So yeah, talk your shit. You're the next Fred Warner, Roquan Smith. I mean, Pro Football Focus anoints you as the best coverage linebacker in the league. So keep paying them, Alex Singleton, and make sure your agent pays them billions, or my apologies, make sure that your agent pays them $1 million, because I actually coach linebackers, and the way that his hip-to-hip fluidity and his sideline ability, this wouldn't fly under me. So, but again, this flies under the NFL flag and the Pro Football Focus flag. That basically is a bullshit stat con crap narrative that they put around. So, again, attack these corners, especially number 2. But again, they're going to actually attack some Fabian Monroe, because look at all the space that he gives up. It's going to be a hitch route at the 40 there. Booyah, right in the middle. And there should have been a flag on number 77, but of course they're not going to call that either. Again, this is why this is a toilet bowl dog shit type of game, because watch Zach Allen get actual interior pass rush, which is rare coming from the Denver Broncos. But he actually does, but then you have number 77 just hold him. So good job, NFL. I mean, you guys are top-notch shit. You know, that's why everybody flocks to buy your PR hype content. I mean, that's all it is. This is just a PR hype machine for the NFL. It's just hype and bullshit. It's not a genuine product anymore. All right, so you have a 3 wide receiver set here. Single high safety look by the Broncos, by the Walmart Generals. Okay, there you go. This is what happens when you play off coverage. Shit like that. You're going to see McMillan on that play, and he knows it too. That's why he's pissed, because look how far off he's playing. Look at all the room he's given one of the better route runners in the league, or was one of the better route runners in the league, in Amari Cooper when he was in his prime. And he knows it too. McMillan knows it. This is what you get. Yeah, top-notch defense right here. It's top-level shit. All right, you have heavy personnel. You're going to have 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver, 1 running back. Another single high safety look by the Walmart Generals. There you go. Again, Justin Simmons, like the play from him. His 1 good play, his 2 good plays a game. Actually comes in, actually makes a good play there. So got to give Justin Simmons credit when credit is due. This is what happens when you watch the All-22 film. You actually see it from a different perspective. That's why coaches, GM, scouts use the All-22. I mean, even players use the All-22 to get better. So for the people who say that you don't need the All-22, I can just use stats, then you're just a weak-minded individual that doesn't want to put in the hard work, and you're being conned. You have to have stats with context. And I just want to bring this up too. Why is again, the Broncos doing exactly what they did with Baron Browning. Again, why do you have Drew Sanders playing the fucking edge? And again, who are they attacking? Nick Benito's side of the field. So just, mention that shit. Just, don't mention it. Just completely ignore how they're using the player personnel. I mean, Drew Sanders wasn't an edge rusher at fucking Arkansas. He was an off-ball linebacker. Okay, why do you have Drew Sanders playing edge? Just blows my mind, but whatever. Attack Nick Benito. Benito sucks. He fucking sucks. Yeah, Justin Simmons, talk your shit. You have all those accolades, don't you? And this is how the Browns fuck it up. Good job. Again, why you try to run a fucking tight end there? Just, again, the Browns deserve to lose this game because of shit like that. Fucking idiots. I mean, are whoever's calling the plays in Cleveland, are you asking to be fired? Like, I don't understand why you're trying to reinvent the wheel. Just be simplistic with it. Because his defense, when you run on them and pass in the soft zones, they look like shit. We've seen it time and time again. Okay, you're going to have 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Passing it right in the middle of the field there. Pass it right there. There you go. Passing the off zone. I just want to see what Justin Simmons is doing on this play one more time. There's Simmons. Okay, he's taking his man there. Again, that's this is the problem I have with players nowadays is they wait for contact. He sees him. Okay, he clearly sees where the ball is going because he sees the ball in the air right here. Make a play, man. Now go help. Don't just wait for him. Ah, man, you just don't get good safety play anymore. He's no Steve Atwater. He's no Derwin James. He's no Mika Fitzpatrick. He's no Jamal Adams. He's no Troy Polamalu, Ed Reed. I mean, goddamn. Like, this is the type of shit. It's frustrating. It really is. I just hate watching shitty football. I mean, this is just dog shit football. Again, here we go. All right. According to the casual fans and the Bronco content creators, this is a forced fumble, according to those people. But it's not. When you look at the all-22 film, you clearly see the tight end, number 88, cough up the football. It wasn't because the defense caused that turnover. It's because the Browns coughed it up. There's a difference between coughing up the football and forcing a turnover, okay? And this is coughing up the ball. So no, I'm not going to credit the defense on this. This is all Cleveland dog pound, dog shit football. Cleveland clown football. Again, why do you try to run this is just stupid. All right, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, 1 running back here. Again, play action pass. You have Cortland Sutton running free right here. But again, you're going to have, what's-his-face, Mike McFlinchie holding. And they try to do, again, trying to get it to Javonte in the passing game. Again, that's what McLaughlin's for. He's your cheaper Alvin Kamara. Utilize him. But let's look at Mike McFlinchie here, the great Mike McFlinchie here, holding. Again, there he is, holding. You also have Chris Manhertz holding as well. Number 84. He's going to come around, try and block Myles Garrett. Again, holding. And here we go. Holding. All right, you are going to have a 3 wide receiver set, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Great blocking up front. Awesome blocking up front, guys. I mean, my God, that's just elite. Is Pro Football Focus going to give that an 80.5 run blocking grade? I mean, Garrett Bowles, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Garrett Bowles just completely doesn't even consider Myles Garrett. He's on the field. He's just like, oh, I'm not going to block him. Where are you going? That is your assignment. That is your fucking assignment, dude. If you would have made... this is frustrating. God, I hate watching this shit. And I'm forced... You know why I do this? Because no one else is going to do this for you. And the reason I'm doing this is to provide an educational tool for you guys. And I encourage everybody to get the All-22 film. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Again, attack these fucking corners that are playing 10, 15 yards off. Garrett Bowles. Yeah, he for sure locked down Myles Garrett there. Yeah, that's an 85.2 Pro Football Focus grade on that play. Watch Garrett holds. His technique looks like shit. And then watch Lloyd Cushenberry, the Tom Nalen-esque. Look at that Tom Nalen-esque center work. Wow, just absolutely dog shit. Isn't that great center and left tackle work? I mean, yeah. John Elway draft picks. Just keep getting the leverage, don't you? Keep getting that cheese. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide receiver set. Basically, I have a jumbo set formation at the bottom of your screen here. My God. Oh, my God. I love it, man. I fucking love it. I love when Mike McFlinchie holds. Again, that's 3 straight plays in a row where they're holding, basically. But to be safe, too, you have 2 plays in a row where they're holding. Again, you have Trotman, who's wide open right here. You also have a guy, I wouldn't say that guy because that guy can jump the route. So basically, your safer option is right here. You have number 82, but again, he's predetermining where he's going with the football because it's Russell Wilson. Again, he still struggles with that, the predetermination before the ball snapped. But again, I got to give Russell Wilson credit. At least he is committed to staying in the pocket. I got to give him credit for that. But again, you have Mike McFlinchie again holding, that's missed. And man, look at that. Now it's Lloyd Cushenberry and Mike McFlinchie on the next play that are giving up all that pass rush. Look at that. Look, you got Lloyd Cushenberry on back-to-back plays. Yeah, that's a 99.1 Pro Football Focus grade. And then you have Mike McFlinchie right here, who's just basically holding his man. Yep, right there. Just, refs just look at him, and then you have Lloyd Cushenberry. Yeah, good job, guys. That's great offensive line work. And what does Russell Wilson do? He fumbles the ball. And that, you want to say the Broncos turn over the football? That caused that turnover on that 3rd and 1 against the Browns? Isn't this considered a forced turnover by the Browns because they knocked the ball out of Wilson's hand? You see what I mean? That's a turnover. That's caused by the defense. Not on that 3rd and 1 when the tight end coughed up the ball, you casual fans. All right, here we go. 2 wide receivers, extra lineman, tight end, single high safety look by the Denver Broncos, Walmart Generals. Halfback draw there. Again, run the football. Again, here's another thing. Why do you have Baron Browning on the edge? Or my apologies. Why do you have Drew Sanders on the edge? And isn't the Denver Broncos just proving my point that, I've said that Drew Sanders and Baron Browning are your best sideline-to-sideline athletes in the linebacker room. And every time that the Broncos do certain coverages, Baron Browning and Drew Sanders are always covering the flats. Why do you think that is? Because they're your best coverage linebackers. But again, you're not utilizing them right, and you're putting them out of a position. You're putting a player that fits a certain system in a square peg in a round hole. That doesn't make any sense. Again, just run the ball. And again, just when you watch the Browns O-line compared to the Broncos O-line, it's more clean and crisp as well. All right, here we go. Another 3 wide receiver set. Tight end Njoku next to Dewan Jones, who I like. Again, stats with context matter. Oh my God. Nick Bonito made such a great play there. Yeah, because he came untouched. Nobody touched him. Nobody tried to block him. Well, you still got to give Nick Bonito... Dude, any edge rusher, even if that was Browning or Drew Sanders, could have made that play. Okay, those are just examples. Again, stats with context matter, and this is a perfect example of that. You guys got to get your heads out of your asses. Seriously. You got to stop believing Pro Football Focus and what the stat con artists are giving you. Because the stats are for fantasy football, and that's taken over the NFL as well. Again, why isn't that called as well? Again, NFL, good job, NFL. I mean, you're missing a clear hold by number 27. Wow. Some of the play calling in this game was just fucking terrible by the Cleveland Clowns. By the dog shit pound. All right, you're going to have a 3 wide receiver set here. Again, attack Surtain, and I believe this is where the pass interference was not called. Again, Greg Newsome gets called for that pass interference, but this is what Patrick Surtain can do. Just jump on his back. Yeah. Good job, NFL. Yeah, that's not a pass interference. But what Greg Newsome did is so egregious. But Patrick Surtain can jump on the guy's back, and that's not pass interference. Well, you hate the Denver Broncos. I don't hate the Denver Broncos. I don't hate the Denver Broncos, but I'm going to call out bullshit when I see it. And this is bullshit. That should have been a flag. That should have been a fucking flag. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint certain people, but that's just the facts. Fucking ridiculous. Browns go 3 and out. Should have been a first down for the Browns, but you know. All right, so you have a 3 wide receiver set, 1 tight end, 1 running back. And again, this is McLaughlin, the running back. They're finally using him. And look what happens. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Almost get that first down. I'm a big fan of McLaughlin. I like McLaughlin. I believe he's your best threat in the running game in terms of breaking one and going for 6. But again, they don't utilize him as much. So good. Again, what have I said about this offensive line? It's better when they go forward. And again, Lil Jordan Humphrey, man, I am such a big fan of Lil Jordan Humphrey. Nobody talks about him because he is just Lil Jordan Humphrey to me is your best blocking receiver you have on the team, and there's a reason why. When Lil Jordan Humphrey's on the field, it's probably going to be a running play because he's just that good of a blocker. You got 3 wide receivers. Here we go. Little quick pass. Again, the consistent receivers in the NFL would have made that catch. So Cortland Sutton drops the football. Again, Justin Jefferson, Cooper Kupp, CeeDee Lamb, A.J. Brown. Guys like that would have made that catch. And number 0 is being attacked again. He fucking sucks. Okay, you're going to have 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end next to Garrett Holds. Again, attack these corners. They're playing 5 to 10, 15 yards off. Attack them. Attack them, especially down here at the bottom of your screen. Attack the guy. Little halfback draw, running it right up the middle. Again, every time they go forward, they get positive yardage, but I don't know the game of football. So I said that the interior is better when they're moving forward. Watch the blocking. Well, there you go. It's funny, every time they run Bucket Man, Chop to Liver, Bubble Man football, they get positive game, but when they run casual fan football, they look like shit. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Again, you need to throw it now. You got to throw it now, Wilson. You can't wait. You got to throw it now. Again, when he's... This is run... I don't like this design. I really don't. I just don't like it. I don't like that design. I don't like that play call. It just... No. You can't have Russell Wilson running around like a chicken with his head cut off. And here we go. This should have been a holding call by number 82. Again, he yanks on the guy's fucking jersey right here. It's being yanked on. And, you know, you just have, nothing's happening over there. So, again, it's ridiculous. Like, this is just ridiculous football or ridiculous officiating. The NFL is just a dead product. Fucking dead. These coaches are trying to get fired. They run this creativity bullshit. All right, here we go. You're going to have 1 tight end, 3 receivers here. Little halfback toss there again. Mike McGlinchey. Again, Mike McGlinchey comes from the San Francisco 49ers offense. They run a West Coast zone run scheme. He doesn't fit the Sean Payton offense that barely run any of those plays. And look at little Jordan Humphrey again, man. Fuck yeah. I love Jordan Humphrey, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that block by number 17. Fuck yeah. Fuck. Come on, Judy Sutton. Learn a fucking thing or two about blocking. And good play on McGlinchey. That's what McGlinchey thrives at, is when they do the halfback tosses and then when they go lateral. But look at fucking, I got to give more credit to fucking Lil Jordan Humphrey. Look at that shit, man. Yeah! Give Lil Jordan Humphrey more reps, Denver. And that is a Sean Payton move. Sean Payton brought him in from New Orleans. Fuck yeah. Love that play by Lil Jordan Humphrey. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look at that block. Yeah! And I'm going to give credit to the players that don't get credit. Because that's the type of shit I like to see right there. Fuck yeah! I would coach him like in a heartbeat. I want players like Lil Jordan Humphrey, man, that fucking leave their heart on the field. That's the type of shit right there. That's the type of fucking blocking I want. Look at Lil Jordan Humphrey here. Fuck yeah, break down, kick his ass. Yeah, number 0. You suck. For the Browns. You suck, Greg Newsome. Lil Jordan Humphrey owned your ass. Fuck yeah. Woo! Where did the flag come from? I don't know where the flag came from. Let me watch the offensive line. Was it Cushenberry that held him? I don't see where the flag is on that play. Because Mike McFlinchy didn't hold him. No. I don't know. But my God, Lil Jordan Humphrey, man. That's what I'm talking about. And if that was on Lil Jordan Humphrey, how dare you, NFL? Fuck you, NFL. That's fucking physical football, man. Fuck you, NFL, if that was on Lil Jordan Humphrey. Fuck you. That was a hell of a block. All right, next play, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back, Shamichael Pirine. Cushenberry, my God. Again, they ran where? They ran where? They ran where? Up the middle, up the middle. This offense line's better moving forward than lateral. And no, I don't want to hear from the casual fans that we already knew that. Get the fuck out of here. No, you didn't. Stop trying to fucking... No. Shut the fuck up. Not going to hear from any casual fans. Oh, I knew. No, you didn't. Shut the fuck up. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Again, oh my God. Fucking Quinn and Miners, dude. Missed flag again. Got him in a chokehold. That should have been a flag. Look at Miners. Top of your screen. Oh my God. Look at Miners, number 77. He's going to come around right here, try and block Garrett, and he gets him in a fucking chokehold. Look at that. Look at that shit, dude. Unfucking real, man. Ugh. And I like Quinn and Miners. I do. Look at this. Watch your right about. There we go. Right there, baby. Yeah. Don't call it. And you have a ref just looking. Yeah, don't call it. Don't fucking call it. God damn, dude. You got heavy personnel, 2 tight ends. Actually, 3 tight ends, 1 receiver. Running it right at the middle. There you go. Man, this game sucks. 4 wide receivers. Okay, let's watch the offensive line. So that's a first down for Denver. That's a good play by Wilson. I'll give Wilson credit for that. Again, he's not. Let's look at this again. Yep, there's. Oh my God! And you know he held because he. Oh my God, dude! McFlinchy knew he held because watch that. Watch the hand right here. He. Oh my God! Watch, he's holding right there. Then watch that hand. He knows it too. Oh, and then when the refs. Oh my God, dude! That's another holding call missed. Woo! This is fucking ridiculous, man. That is a hold. Fuck you, NFL! Fuck! So done with this shit. Watching this each and every fucking week. Fuck! Yeah, you stupid ass casual fans will defend that shit. Fucking Jesus, man. God damn. Ah, fucking hate watching shit fucking football. My God, call it. Fuck. God damn, man. I'm sorry. It just, it's so frustrating to watch. I mean, it's blatant holding on fucking McGlinchey, and then you have these stupid ass pro football focused dipshits that give this motherfucker a 79.1 pro football focus grade. Fucking A, man. And that's why you have fucking Bucket Man having to do this shit. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Run the ball. Oh my God, dude. Lloyd Cushenberry. Yeah, good job. Good job, Lloyd. Good job, Cushenberry. That 99.1 grade you're getting from Pro Football Focus that your agent pays is paying off. Oh my God, dude. Dude, Trotman sucks. I'm so sick of watching Trotman. Get him out. He sucks. He can't block. He can't catch. He sucks. What kind of fucking block was that, Trotman? You fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I don't mean to call these players, but my God, dude, when I see play like that, like, come on. Like, what kind of block was that, Trot? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good, man. And then you have Cushenberry looking like I'm just, yeah, Cushenberry sucks. Trotman sucks. It just, this is dog shit. Fucking god-awful. And then what the fuck is Mike McFlinchy doing? And he's a fucking captain? Mike McGlinchey's a captain? Wow. Shows where you're fucking... What is he doing? Oh my God, that is just some god-awful play. Good job, McGlinchey, you fucking idiot. Two wide receivers, fullback again. They're going to do that. All right, here we go. Is this the neutral zone play? Yep, this is the neutral zone play, and I want to address this real quick. All right, this is the neutral zone play that I called offsides on my previous video, and that got all the casual fans in an uproar. So, you know what? I was wrong about that offsides, calling it offsides. But, you know, this is not a neutral zone infraction by Myles Garrett because he clearly snaps there, and then he gets back before the ball snapped. And if this was a neutral zone infraction, he would have got into Garrett Bowles' area, and he doesn't. He jumps and then comes back. It was like an inch. It wasn't 2 to 3 yards. And then Garrett Bowles like, call the flag, call the flag. All right, Garrett Bowles will call the flag. Like, that is not a neutral zone infraction. That is a BS call. So, yeah, I am on the side with the Browns on this. That is a BS fucking call. Fucking bullshit. That is bullshit. Fuck you, NFL. That is bullshit. Fuck you, Roger Goodell. Yeah, push that Pfizer shot, why don't you, Roger Goodell? You idiot. You fucking, you follower. Yeah, follow the elitists. Push that shot. Push Taylor Swift. Push that Pfizer shot. Yeah, it's bullshit. That is a bull. Yeah, Garrett Bowles. Yep. Give me the flag, says Bowles. He doesn't even move 2 yards. It's an inch and he gets back. You can do that. That's bullshit. That is some bullshit. And you see Mike McGlinchey. We got him. Fuck you, Mike McGlinchey. Shut the fuck up. You're trash. Okay, next play for the Broncos. They're going to run the exact same play here. Okay, he's changing the cadence at the line of scrimmage. I really like the personnel packages when Sean Payton uses the receivers close. Well, there you go. That is a good play call. That is a very good play call. I actually like that play call. That is a very, very instinctual play call there. That's how you get them. Okay, to all you casual fans, what was happening before this? They were running it up those gaps. And then look what happened. The people bid on that play, and he's able to get on the edge. That's what set up the big play. That you people don't talk about, that you people refuse or don't know about it. That's what I'm talking about. You have to run those plays that I'm talking about to set up plays like this. That the casual fans will drool all over for. Again, they bid on it. They bid on the play because of what was happening previously. Let's watch Jerry Jeudy here. Again, I would have liked to see little Jordan Humphrey on this play rather than drops to little Jeudy, who sucks. All right, next play. Again, the same formation. Another missed holding call. Are you fucking kidding me, NFL? What the fuck is this shit? Look, well, let's watch number 87, the receiver here. I mean, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Watch number 87 here. That's not holding. That's not holding. Are you fucking kidding? Woo! My God, dude. Oh my God, 87 sucks. Look at that. Yeah, good job, dude. Oh my God, dude. This is just, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Oh my God. Oh, that's not a flag. No, it's not a flag. You're grasping for straws at this point. Get the fuck out of here with that comment, you fucking retard. Again, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, 1 running back. I'm guessing this is on the Cleveland Browns pass interference. God, it's just the Browns, you fucking idiots. You keep fucking yourselves over. Garrett Bowles. Yeah, look at Garrett Bowles here. On this, watch Garrett holds against. Oh, he locked down. Yeah, he locked him down. Yeah, by holding him. Right there. Okay, does a good move. Holds him by the fucking nuts. Woo! Yeah, dude, Bowles. Grab him by the fucking nuts, why don't you? Wow! Woo! I have to end it with that. That is just fucking hilarious, man. That is hilarious. That's funny. Oh my God, dude. So, like I said, this is my all-22. I can't keep a straight face while looking at that shit. So this is an all-22 film breakdown. The Denver Broncos versus the Cleveland Browns, man. Holy shit. You gotta love it, man. You have Garrett Bowles grabbing players by the nuts. You got... Woo! Oh my God. I mean, you can't make this shit up, man. That is funny. So, yeah, this is my all-22 film breakdown on the Denver Broncos versus the Cleveland Browns. I mean, nothing changes with this team. I mean, my God, dude. They can get away with fucking murder. I mean, my God, you have a guy grabbing his nuts. Like, oh, man, but, yeah, this is just too much, man. I can't. Woo! Garrett holds. Garrett holds. Grabs players by the nuts. Grabs players by the nuts. This is the Bucket Man signing off.